Hi guys! So this was pretty random. I don't think anybody's going to be here anytime soon, but oh well. I'll just sit here and try and figure out controls really quick, see if this will work, so that I can see where your guys' comments come from, and then I can actually communicate with you guys, because, that'll be helpful. Um, Anyways, yeah, so let me get the hang of this real quick, because usually Amanda's the one that's like controlling all of this. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out. It's a lot tougher than I thought because I want to actually like see your guys' comments and all that stuff. So let me try and find that really quick while I clumsily go through all of this stuff. Anyways, maybe I could just go over here and watch it. Hopefully it doesn't like interrupt everything, because that'll be really weird. Um, but anyways, yeah, is this awkward enough for everybody? I'm trying to find where all the comments are so that I can like talk to you guys and actually communicate and all that stuff. But I was kind of worried about coming on here because I didn't know if anybody would show up or if anything would happen. And okay, I found where all the comments can be. So you guys just put in your comments. If there's trouble with me viewing the comments, then you can always put something on my Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, because I'll be checking that on my phone periodically. But yeah, so earlier today I was hanging out with Amanda, and her and I were talking about how, it was, we should totally do live hangouts randomly all the time, but I don't know if anybody would actually show up for us individually. So she did hers earlier today, and she got a pretty good response. So I'm hoping that I get something at least a little bit similar. But who knows? Because, again, I've never done this, and she's the one that usually runs this whole thing. So fingers crossed. Anyways, I'm going to go try and check comments to see if I can find anything. Yeah. Sorry, I know this is totally like goofball moment right now. You guys are seeing me in my glorious, unprepared nerdness. Um, hmm. I'm gonna tell you guys what I can see right now, like, is so not helpful. All I see is like my screen and me. Like, I can't see where your guys' comments are. I really should have like talked or consulted Amanda before I did this. So let me try and look at something really quick. See if I can find out. Nope, that's not helpful. Well, okay. I feel really bad because this is totally like it's not helping whatsoever. It's not like showing me where comments are. So that's not helpful. So let me try and do this again. Refresh. Okay. So I'm going to check my page right now and see if any of you guys have posted any questions or comments or anything. And so far, it's just a bunch of people saying that I would show up and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. I guess maybe I should answer a few questions, or at least tell you guys what's going on with the wedding, because that's where I get the majority of my questions these days. And that usually comes from, like, when what I'm starting off doing and stuff. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to find the freaking comments and it's just not happening. But anyways, so this weekend on Saturday, Cody and I are actually going to be putting our deposit down for a venue, and I'm really, really excited. It's the venue that I did my retro wedding planning for. You guys can see that. Yeah, I posted that on my what's it called? My retro wedding planning videos, and yeah, so that's what's going on with that. I'm really sorry. I feel like I should cancel this and start over because it's really not showing me anywhere where your comments are, and it's driving me kind of nuts. And I feel really bad. So, you know what I think I might do? I think I'm going to end it and then I'm going to start a new one. I'm going to call Amanda in between it and ask her where the freaking comments are, because it is not showing me anything. I can't see any of your guys' comments, and I feel really bad because that's totally not fair. Oh, sweet. It's actually showing me now. Yay. Okay. So, Albany, I'm guessing that's how you say your name. Albany of Valleys. I really shouldn't have even tried for that second name. Anyways, hi. And Jenny, hi. I'm glad you found it. Crystal, hi. How are you? Yeah, I'm hoping that this continues to progressively get better, because it's letting me actually read comments. So go ahead, leave your comments, questions, everything you want to ask me, anything. You can be personal or fashion or anything like that. It's up to you. Yeah, this is kind of weird for me because, like I was saying earlier before all the distractions, that Amanda and I pretty much had it in our heads that, doing a meetup together or not a meetup, we've already done that, but doing a live chat together would be good, and we'd probably get, at least a decent number of people because there's more than one of us, but it's kind of a whole new playground when it's just you on your own, because I don't know, I don't think I'm that special, like that there would be that many people, but there's already 7 of you guys, so that's really awesome, and I want to say hi to you guys and thank you for showing up. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask me anything you want. Let me go check on some more comments. Some of it says that you guys deleted some of your comments. It says author withheld, which that kind of sucks. But anyways, yeah, so earlier today, Amanda and I filmed 2 outfits of the day each for you guys. Hers are going to be up, she said, either later tonight or early tomorrow morning, and mine, I'm hoping to have about the same time schedule. My outfits of the day are a little different than hers, but that's obvious. That always happens. Her and I have different fashion senses, but I think I'm just going to qualify them as date night outfits because they're stepping up their game in fashion. But yeah, so I'm going to have those up by tomorrow, I think. It's 2 different looks. We went and filmed them in Old Town Clovis, and it was so beautiful, and there was like a little vintage shop, and it was so cute, like brick and different colors and everything. And it was just like perfect outside. Also, if you didn't know, I live in Fresno, and tomorrow President Obama is going to be in town, which is weird. That is like so weird. The president's gonna be in town. The only thing that's ever happened like that while I was living in this city is Oprah was here like 3 years ago or something, which was completely random. Um, but hey, such is life. New comments. Okay, so Chanel, Amanda earlier, now you. I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's midnight in Philly, but what's up, girl? Hey, what's up? Nothing. See, that's why I was kind of like, should I do a live chat right now? Because her and I were gonna do like a quick little 15-minute, you know, hey, what's up, live chat, hangout, but I had to run home and go grocery shopping with Cody because if you watch my retroactives, then I totally don't go grocery shopping enough as it is, right? I feel like I'm always at the freaking grocery store. But yeah, so she ended up doing a live chat by herself, and I was watching it just now, and I kind of was like, hey, if I did one now, would anybody show up? And a few of you girls were like, yeah, I'd be there. So I was like, good enough for me. So here we are. So that's what's up. What's up with you, girl? And Gia, I think that's how you say your name. Hi, Jessie. What's your favorite brand of makeup? Um, Okay, so generally my favorite brand of makeup is Urban Decay. Their eyeshadows are to die for, and their lip liners are amazing. They don't dry your lips out like other lip liners that I've tried, like MAC's. And I love their 24-hour glide-on pencils, all that stuff. Love it. Um, so yeah, I think I'd say Urban Decay is my absolute favorite. But as far as lipsticks go, because that's lipsticks and like face powders is the only time I really stray away from Urban Decay. That rhymed, which was weird. But yeah, I'm addicted to MAC lipsticks and like face powders, like bronzers, blushes, and highlights and stuff. But everything else, Urban Decay. Okay, two more comments. What job did you end up taking? Urban Decay or oh, this is from Chanel, by the way. What job did you end up taking? Urban Decay or back at your old salon at the school? Well, oh, and hi, Abo. I'm just gonna say Abo. 123B. Hi. Okay, so back to the question. Which job did I take? I've been blowing up Urban Decay's phone. Apparently, because they are a counter inside Macy's, and Macy's is having like this huge like downsizing, and they're getting rid of like 200,000 employees or some craziness. Um, Corporate for Urban Decay has put a hiring freeze on the company, and so Kat, which is the manager at the store or counter that interviewed me, she just keeps telling me, keep calling every week, keep your name in our ears, keep reminding us, all that kind of stuff. So pretty much just keep doing what I'm doing, and I just keep praying and crossing my fingers that I get that job because it looks promising, and she likes me and I like her, and we're on like a first name basis kind of thing. So I just hope for that one. As far as the school goes, which was at Marinello, yeah, I don't mean to sound rude, but they're the most like unprofessional school slash like potential employer I've ever really dealt with. Like during the interview, I felt more professional than they did because um, two of the girls that interviewed me were either going through a cold or something like that, but one of them at the time was like, ugh, I don't even want to be here. I feel like I want to throw up. Like, literally said that, and I was like, okay, sorry. But anyways, so a job's a job, so I kept calling to see the potential on that job. And they said that they would love me to work there and stuff, but if you love me to work there, why aren't you calling me? And I leave messages and stuff, so I'm kind of just like, I'm over them. So yeah, long story, even longer apparently. I'm back at my old salon, which is Reflections Hair Salon on Marks and Shaw in Fresno. And if you want me to do your hair and makeup, just call and request for Jessie Devon, and yep, I will do your hair and makeup. But yeah, that's where I'm working right now. Okay. Crystal said I love O Town Clovis. Yeah, Old Town Clovis. Yeah, I've never really gone there, but like I've gone there twice, including today, and it's really like kitschy and cute and nice and stuff. Crystal also asks, have you seen all the photos on Facebook making fun of Obama coming to Fresno? Yep. Yep. There was one Cody just showed me where it was like, want to take Michelle somewhere nice for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to Tahoe Joe's. That was horrible. Also, if you guys, I don't know if you followed me on Instagram or if any of you are on my personal Facebook, which I don't think so, but anyways, I posted a little Fresno meme that I did the other day that I think only people in Fresno would get. But there was like this water thing that was broke in front of Famous Dave's across the street from River Park. And the whole joke is that River Park is not a river, or there's no river near there and there's nowhere to park. So I took a picture of the water overflowing and I was like, now it's River Park. So yeah, that was cheesy, but whatever. Um, hey, there's 18 people. What's up, guys? What's up? If you guys want to keep asking me questions, go right ahead. You can ask me makeup, wedding, personal, fat stuff, whatever you want to ask. It's totally open to conversation. Yeah. Okay, more comments. Albany says, you tried your best. By, wait, I got by Uba. Oh, I go by Uba for short. Okay, sweet. So I'll call you that then. Katie Hawk 55 says, hey Jessie, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I made it to this live hangout. I love your eye makeup. Thank you. I was actually thinking about doing a tutorial on how to do this, but I feel like I've done so many like purple smoky eye tutorials that even though this is a different kind of application, it's still another freaking purple smoky eye. And so I don't know, I might do it and then just do a different color, or I don't know. I'm on my phone like looking at other comments too. So if you guys are having trouble commenting on the video, just go ahead and leave me a comment on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, one of my social media things, because somebody just said. Anyways, so Kara or Kara, I'm just going to say it's Kara. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Jessie, what is your favorite red lipstick of all time? Oh, God. That's kind of tough. I think I would have to say Lady Danger. Pretty sure that's what I'd have to say. Max Lady Danger, because it's like a I guess I'd say it's an orangey red, and it looks really, really pretty, especially if you combine it with Urban Decay's Gash lip liner. I've gotten so many compliments on that, and it makes your lips pop. Like, it's insane. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd have to say that. Is how do you add comments? I'm pretty sure it's just at the bottom of the video. You can add it, and then it just automatically updates me. But if you're having trouble, again, just, post it on Instagram or any of my social media things. But I'm trying to multitask and answer her on here and talk to you guys, so it's kind of tough. But keep asking me questions, guys. Anything you want. Yeah, you can get down to the nitty-gritty, anything that you are too embarrassed to ask any other time or something like that. Just go right ahead. I don't really care. Cody's in the other room, so he can't hear any of this stuff that I'm saying, and nobody else is here, so it's just me and you, all right? and like whoever else shows up. But whatever. Um, uh, in the oh god, and now my phone's like auto correcting me, so this is great. Um, Oh yeah, if you guys want to see how to do this makeup, then let me know and I will do a tutorial for it. Again, like I was saying before, like I feel like I've done so many freaking purple smoky eyes, but who cares? I'll just do it again. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I did it a little differently. Like I added the darkness in the inner corners too. It's pretty pretty, right? Also, how many of you are from Fresno, or where are you guys from? Because Amanda and I want to start doing like meetups a lot more frequently, or at least one closer to now. God, I can't make sentences happen. Hopefully, you guys can understand what the hell I'm trying to say. And I think I'm getting a sore throat, so that really sucks. No, I don't think. I know I'm getting a sore throat, so that really does suck. Um, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about because you guys pretty much ask me stuff all the time. So I guess I'll just answer my most commonly asked questions unless you guys can think of something right now. Okay. So one of my most commonly asked questions, oh Jesus, never mind. There is 10 comments that I need to read. Where's I left? Crystal, I so got it. You're talking about the Fresno meme. Yep. Pizza Princess. Oh my god, I'm gonna have heart-shaped pizza tomorrow for Valentine's Day. She says, "Hi Jessie, can't think of anything to ask, but I just wanted to tell you how rad I think you are." Thanks, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you look absolutely adorable in your picture. So there's that. uh, I should I even attempt to try and say this name? Wilwasik. I just butchered that. Anyways, I'm really sorry. If you want to break it down to me on how to say your name, or if that's not your real name, tell me your real name so I can talk to you. But anyways, they say, hi, what bronzer would you recommend for very fair skin? Well, it depends. If you're looking for something a little more dramatic, then hmm, I think your best bet would to use like um a BH Cosmetics like bronzer and contouring or their blush palettes and stuff like that because they're really inexpensive and you could kind of see what shade works best for you. So, because it's kind of hard to just say, oh, this will work specifically for your color because I I obviously can't see your skin right now. So, I'm pretty fair complected, if that's a word, if that's how you say it. But I usually use um, Max. I think it's their medium deep. Yeah, I usually use that, but I like pretty pronounced cheekbones. But again, if you're kind of just starting into the game, I would go with BH Cosmetics and get one of their palettes because they're like $10, which is cheaper than just getting one bronzer from a lot of places usually. And yeah, you can kind of test the waters and mix colors and all that kind of stuff. So, all right. Chanel says, I gotta get to bed. Good night, ladies. Work in the AM. See ya. I'm so glad you could come by and say what's up. Hope you have a good night. Bye. And, um, oh, okay, the comments are on the side of the video. Sorry. Crystal says, when you watch the Hangout on your phone, you can't see the comments. Oh, okay. And Katie Hawk says, do it. You can never do enough purple smoky eyes. Plus, I'm a newer subscriber and I haven't seen any of your other purple eyeshadow looks yet. You are so inspiring to watch. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. Um, Lovely Rush says, hey Jessie, are you still in contact with Maggie from Fat Girls Can Do It Too? Woo, that's old school. um, Kind of not really. I mean, I'm friends with her on Facebook and we comment on each other's things from time to time, but I don't know. Her life is crazy, so she's got a lot more dire things to focus on than keeping up with me and me keeping up with her, I guess. Um, but yeah, so yes and no. I don't know. Um, if you watch her videos or if you have any contact with her, anything like that, then you let me know because as far as I know, she's like all up and down Colton, just living life and trying to make it work. Anyways, okay, so Gia Butch says, makeup tutorial, and Chelsea says, love your makeup. Thank you. I'll for sure do a tutorial now that I got the okay from you guys. I was going to film one this morning, but yeah, I was kind of in a bit of a rush. Woo, my goodness. Okay. Kylie says, by the way, I love your name. Hey, you're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. And you look all kinds of flashy in your picture. I'll just like boss bitch over there. Letitia says hi. Hi. Crystal says Fresno chic here. Do you mean to say chick or chic? Because, hey, I'll take it. Chelsea says, what eyeshadow are you using? Well, now that I'm doing a tutorial, you'll find out specifically, but I am using Urban Decay, obviously. Can't get enough of them. Wait, no, am I using? Okay, yeah. I'm using a little bit of Urban Decay, Sugar Pills, Poison Plum, more of, I don't know what eyeshadow, what the color name is, or if there's a number on it or something. But yeah, and then I'm using matte black. But again, I'm going to be doing a tutorial now since I got the okay from everybody. So I will definitely, post that, and you guys will see the specifics and everything. But it's super simple, and like you can get messy with it. So that's good for me. Okay. Katie Hawk says, I'm originally from Sacramento, California, but I moved to Salisbury, North Carolina. I think that's what that is. Almost 3 years ago, LOL. So weird to go from 0 snow to 6 to 8 inches. Yeah, that's craziness. When I moved from SoCal to Fresno or Central California or Northern California, however you want to describe it, it was crazy. Like, hot in Southern California is like 80, 90 degrees and you're dying. But here, easily 100 plus degrees is what you'll see during the summer. It is miserable. It was so difficult to get used to that. Letitia says, I'm from Kingsburg. That's not too far, if I'm not mistaken. Kylie says, where is she reading off? If you're talking about me, I'm reading off the comments because I see them in a list in front of me now. But, yeah. NCS Wob, that booty, though, I don't know what you're talking about because you can't see any booty in this picture. I hope not, because how the hell would you? Anyways, Cassidy Talks Makeup, which I'm assuming you do makeup videos, so I'm going to have to check out your channel after this. But you said, please come rescue me from the snow from the southeast. Aw, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I wish I had snow, but I really don't. So sorry. Oh, and the name that I was trying to say earlier that I completely botched, her name is Whitney. So hi Whitney. Thanks for clarifying because I was miserable trying to make that one happen. Okay, Kylie says, how do you get confidence just wearing a, a singlet? I never do it, lol. A singlet? What do you mean, this? My tank top? Because I'm not quite sure what the singlet is. And she says, by the way, I think you're amazing. That's so nice. Thank you. Um, I got to a point in my life where I'm just kind of like, screw it. I have impressed all the people that I feel I needed to. Um, I'm kind of gotten to a point where I'm just like, I'm happy in my life, and uh, why waste my life being miserable and upset and uncomfortable with my body? And if I decide that I want to lose weight, or I want to be skinnier, or for whatever reason change myself, then that's fine, but I'm not going to hate myself until I get to that point or that goal. It's just there's too much energy in hating myself. I just don't care. Um, yeah, it's just a waste of time and energy in life worrying about what strangers think. Because obviously I don't care what they think, and they probably don't care what I think, so whatever. Crystal says, "Have you always had a positive self-image, or have you struggled with your self-image?" Oh God. Okay, so um, even to this day, I still struggle with my self-image. Granted, it is a lot less than it was in the past. I used to, I don't know, just hate myself back in the day, like especially, I don't know, I guess I would say my entire life up until 3 years ago, and maybe even just 3.5 or 2.5 years ago. I don't know. I didn't like myself. I was uncomfortable in my skin. I felt fat and gross, um and I just was so consumed in what everybody thought of me, and I lived in sweats and jackets, and I was just kind of, everyone that I brought into my life that I cared about. Like if you watched my video on my abusive relationship or how I lost my virginity, the people that I kind of took credit from, or no, that's not what I mean to say. The people that I valued their opinion most were the ones that didn't care about me. Um, so I guess like changing the people that I surrounded myself with really helped. Like, I don't think I'd be who I am today if I'd never moved away from Southern California. Because, I mean, if you guys watch my retroactives, you'll see that I just visiting my friends, it all ended up back in my ex's house. So if I didn't move 5 hours away, my social circle would still involve my ex. And so yeah, I haven't always been so positive about who I am and so strong in my self-worth. But yeah, it all kind of came together the last 3 or so years. Whitney says, like one of their 6 pan palettes. Oh yeah, the BH Cosmetics stuff, yeah. And they're really good size. They're oh, I have one over there, but I don't want to dig through stuff. But they're really good size like pans that you'll get. So it's totally worth it, and it's good quality. BH Cosmetics is good quality. Shout out in the video. What up, Kylie? Oh, Jesus, it says show 54 new comments. Goodness gracious. Jessica Olsen says, house tour. Um, yeah, totally. I'll do that. I'll have to tidy up and I'll do it. Oh gosh. Okay. 54 comments. Let me find my spot now. Okay, Courtney says, wow, beautiful makeup, Jessie. Hope my comment works this time. Yes, it totally did. Saw it. Hey, what's up? Hi, Courtney. And Kylie says, it would mean the world to me if you subscribe to my channel. Totally. I'm not going to do it right now because that might completely throw off me being able to see the comments, but I'll get to it when I'm done with this stuff, so don't worry. Kylie says, oh wait, I just read that one. What's up, Kylie? And I keep going, sorry. Those brows, though, I know, right? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I get all crazy OCD all up in the mirror, and I'm just like trying to perfect it. So, thanks for noticing. And that was NC Swab or NS Swab, I don't know. NCS Swab, whatever. You know I'm talking to you. Alba, Los Angeles, like by Chinatown. Oh, hey, you're by Dodger Stadium, sort of. I love the Dodgers. Maybe next time I go to a game, because everybody in Fresno is a Giants fan, and it drives me insane. Absolutely insane. But my maid of honor, Nicole, is a Dodgers fan, so it's just me and her up against all these freaking Giants fans, including my fiance, who is a Giants fan. And ugh. So we all kind of decided that we're going to go to one game in LA that is like the Dodgers versus, I don't know, the A's. And we'll go to one Giants game where it's the Giants versus the Pirates or some random team like that, so that we're not going to kill each other. But Nicole and I have already come to the conclusion we're wearing Dodger blue no matter what. Don't care if we're in Giant Stadium. Don't care. Okay, Sky says, hi, Jessie. I've been a subscriber for a while and just wanted to say hey and congrats on the engagement. Thank you. My soon-to-be brother-in-law's name is Sky, but I think it's pretty for a girl to hashtag botch. That is not what you said. Kylie says, hashtag boss bitch. Love it. Shoot. Lovely Rush. Oh my gosh, you answered my question. Thank you so much. I love your videos. Thanks. No problem. I'm going to read all of these comments. So go right on ahead if you want me to say your name, you want me to answer some questions, whatever. Put it in there. I think I'm losing my voice and I got a sore throat, but I'm going to power through because I decided to do this live chat, so I'm going to do it. Okay. Courtney Broxton says or asks, would you ever like to come to Australia? Yes, I wanted to come to Australia for like at least 5 years, and I want to go to New Zealand and all that stuff too. But yes, I would definitely love to. Bonquisha says, hey, or she says hi, but hey girl, you were at the live chat for me and Amanda, so what's up? Chrissy Jones, I can't see anything. Oh, that sucks. Did it go wonky? No, it says I'm still there. I'm sorry. Well, hi. Okay. Ali McBolly. Ali. Hey, Jessie. My sister and I are watching from Canada. We love you. Hashtag Big Girls Rock. Most def. What up? Hi, Ali and her sister. Tell me her name so I can say hi to her too. Okay. Cassidy Talks Makeup says, I do make videos, mostly fashion here lately though, and trust me, you don't want this snow. LOL, we got 4 inches last night and another 2 to 5 tomorrow. Jeez. Yeah, no, thank you. Nutzy says, hey, what's up? Alba says, did getting the tattoo on your arm hurt a lot? Well, I'm thinking you mean this big one right here. Let me make sure it's in camera. Yeah, this big old tattoo right here. Um, hmm. Yes, it hurt. It mostly hurt when it was getting into like the tender parts, like right in there, like the inside of the arm. 'Cause if you have, like, I don't know if you have any tattoos or not, but it always feels like the pain is somewhere other than where the tattoo is happening. Like, um, I don't know. There are times like, okay, so this part hurt all the way in here. Like it felt like it was happening in there. And like there were parts where he wasn't even near my elbow and it felt like it hurt my elbow. So, yes, it hurt, but I would have to say the two most painful tattoos I've ever gone through. Excuse me, I totally just burped right now. Sorry. The two most painful tattoos that I've ever gone through was my Chewbacca tattoo right here, because that was a cover up. I don't know if you can see, but there you go. There's Chewbacca. That one hurt because it was a cover up, so it was going over scar tissue because the previous tattoo artist scarred me up so bad. He like dug in there. So yeah, you can still kind of see the anchor that we tried to cover up. 'Cause yeah, he hurt me. But anyways, that one hurt, and then the hummingbird on my foot hurt the most too. All right. I keep answering all these questions with like really long answers, and then I see that I have like a gajillion more comments to read. So I'm sorry. But at least you know that I'm like giving you your time, right? Okay, Katie Hawk says, yeah, climate change is crazy, especially since here we have humidity. Ugh, I hate humidity. So gross. I'd rather have 100 plus dry California heat than nasty 80 degree humid heat. I love the snow, just don't drive in it. That's kind of how I feel about it. My grandparents and some of my other family live in Florida, and I love them, but I don't ever want to visit them again unless they come over here because I turn into insta bitch as soon as I get into Florida because everything is humid and sticky and it smells like mold and I hate it. I hate humidity. Like literally my mom and my grandma got out of the car in Florida and both of their glasses just fogged up instantly. I can't do it. And then the bugs there and this big huge like everything is oversized. The insects are huge. There's like sticky frogs that'll jump off the window and stick onto you. There's fire ants. The birds are as tall as I am. Can't handle. Okay. Kylie said, how did you move on from the negativity of your abusive relationship and not let it affect your now engagement? It's kind of okay. I guess the best way to answer that question would to explain that um, my abusive relationship lasted from the age 16 to 19, and that's pretty much like a little bit after I graduated high school. So it was like 2007 or 8 when he and I broke up. So it's been a while since all of the abuse happened and everything. Granted, it never really leaves your memory. Definitely doesn't leave my memory. There are some times where I just talk to Cody about it, and I think that's what helps. Is I just tell him, okay, this is my past. This is what happened. This is, the abuse that I went through. These are the things that he did. But it's been this long, and if I ever, see something dumb or something reminds me of the past abuse or something like that, you're going to have to give me a minute because, as stupid as it may sound, what I went through was traumatic, and so I need to work through it. And so I think that, like, communicating that to him and really making sure he understood was, what really helped to get past it. Um, but yeah, I don't think it ever really 100% leaves because you kind of, it's a part of your history. So there are even some days now where like my ex will do something because I'm still friends with friends that are friends with my ex, and yeah, so I hear things and I'm just like, ugh. And then I talk to Cody about it and we kind of just move on from there. So I guess just completely 100% being honest with Cody and telling him everything that goes on in my head, including, the past abuse and continuous annoyances from it. So yeah, I think that's what helps. Bonquisha says, I can relate to your body image issues. All through high school, I always wore a big baggy jacket because I didn't want my fat arms to show, and it was miserable. Pretty much, yeah. I existed in jackets and anything to cover my body, and I hate it because, like, looking back at those high school pictures, I was like, damn, I was cute. Like, if only I knew how to dress my body back then because I would have owned it. Um, but yeah, missed opportunity, which is why I think I do this now and like post videos about body. God, I can't make words happen. Anyways, um, why I post videos on body positivity and plus size outfits of the day and makeup tutorials and stuff like that is to hopefully help girls like me or girls that were once where I was to hopefully speed up the process and get to a place where they love themselves like I finally do now. Okay, Gia says, do you think your relationship with Cody helped you with the problems with self-image that you talked about before? I think he validated them because I had already gotten to where I was like comfortable in my skin and I loved myself and I was totally 100% like this is who I am and this is what I bring to the table and I'm not going to back down and settle for anybody who doesn't deserve me. I had already gotten to that point, and so when I met him, he was very much the old-fashioned gentleman and I was like, okay, this is somebody who I feel deserves me and I feel like I deserve somebody respectful and traditional and kind like him. So I feel like he validated the feelings that I had about myself and the feelings that I had about him. And I guess, on those days where I am feeling fat and gross and ugly, he definitely makes me think twice about it. And it's like, no, no, you're beautiful. And so that does help on those days, those off days. But in general, I think he just kind of helps keep my positive self-image where it's at. Okay, moving on. Nicole, South Korea, you are awesome, by the way. Thank you. You were at the live chat with Amanda and I too, weren't ya? What's up, Nicole? My maid of honor's name is Nicole. Okay, Caitlin. Caitlin Love. Your brows are always so on point. Love it. Thank you. I definitely try. I was saying earlier, I get all OCD about it, and I like jam my face into the mirror, and I like make sure it's all perfect and lined up and stuff. Which is why I don't think I've done how I do my brows tutorial or anything like that because I'm always trying to change it up and make it look better, and I don't have a standard routine that I can show you guys. Okay, Winnie says, have you seen the new Anastasia contour palette? Yes, and I want it. You and I probably have the same skin tone, and I just feel like all of those colors are too dark for me. Yes, but it depends on your application. So don't be heavy-handed and it'll probably work. But I justify my makeup purchases and the fact that I'm a makeup artist, so I'm just like, doesn't work for me, I'll use it on a client. No biggie. Uh, okay, I have you guys resting on my knee, so I'm sorry that you're like bouncing around. How many people do we have right now? 23. It keeps going from like 23 to 27 and like somewhere around there. By the way, do you like this right here? Cody's best friend. Oh, and I just knocked it off the wall. Great. I think the thumbtack's gonna like stab me. Oh no, it stuck with it. But anyways, Cody's best friend actually got it and gave it to me because he's like, here, boss. He calls all the women bosses because he knows what's up. Ugh. Good enough for now. Anyways, that's probably gonna fall off later in the night. Can you tell that my voice is really hoarse right now? Because I feel like it is. Sky Lee! Awesome! Another Sky out there. That's a first, LOL. Question. How do you rock such awesome lipstick colors? I'm afraid to venture from the plain old nude shades. LOL. Okay, so when I was in high school, which was all throughout high school, or when I was in high school, when I was in choir, which was all throughout high school, we were kind of told to wear red lipstick because oh, I thought that fell off the wall again. Uh, but because you wanted the audience to see your mouth move and see you sing and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I never felt comfortable wearing lipstick, but then again, this was when I was in my abusive relationship, and he always made me feel ugly if I wore anything. Like, he made me feel ugly if I wore a skirt or a dress, which I never did, and he made me feel ugly if I wore my hair up. Just anything that I did, he'd make me feel ugly. So, wearing red lipstick definitely took a lot of courage, and I felt really ugly. But then people were like, oh my god, I wish I could pull it off like you do. And I was like, what? I had no idea I could. So it just kind of progressed from there. And then I started looking at other girls wearing crazy colors or like ombre lipstick, and I'm just like, that looks so awesome. And so I decided, screw it, I'm gonna wear it instead of like looking and being all awestruck on other girls looking all cool with their awesome lipsticks. I'm just like, you know what? I want to be that awesome girl. So I did it. And I definitely don't regret it because, yeah, I love it. Okay, moving on. My throat is killing me right now. And I almost bought cough drops when we were grocery shopping like 4 hours ago. I was staring at them at the checkout and I was like, nah, I don't need them. That was the dumbest thing. Um, Kylie says, you're such an inspiration. Oh, thanks, girl. I try. Katie Hawk says, haha, me too. Humidity is so sticky and gross feeling, and we have um, humongous bugs here too. That is the good thing about winter, about this winter, no bugs. Thank you for responding to my comments. It means so much. No worries, girl. I gotcha. Whitney says, so glad that you found Cody. You deserve to be happy. Thank you. I believe so too, because I don't mean to sound all cocky or whatever, but there were other opportunities for me to get into relationships and stuff when I lived up here, but I turned down those opportunities because it wasn't worth it. So I'm glad I held out. Because obviously it was worth it. Okay, Crystal says, you have given me the confidence to go and get my arm tattoo. Dude, um, yeah, it says 559 Crystal. If you want some support, girl, oop, sorry, I was about to curse. Anyways, if you want some support, friggin' leave me a comment or something on Instagram. Maybe I'll come, like, do a drive-by, hang out with you for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Depends on my schedule, but let me know when you do it. She said, I kept telling myself that I was going to get my tattoo when I got skinny. Don't, She said, but screw that. I will rock that tattoo on my fat arms. That's right, girl. Rock it. Dude, I get so many compliments and stares and like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. And like older people tell me it's beautiful too, so just go for it. And also, you should go to Josh Newman, and he works in the Tower District, I'm sure. Something like that. Because he's been moving from different shops because he had his own shop. It was like Moonchild, and then he had another shop. I don't know. But anyways, find out where he works. Go to him. He's super talented, really quick worker, and he will help you out with prices. He's the one that did my Chewbacca tattoo. Not to mention, he's really easy on the eyes. He is definitely a looker. Anyways, okay. NC Swab, I'm just going to say that's your name. I'm so glad that I got the chance to meet you through Jason. Oh, well, does that mean you're Natasha? What's up, Natasha? You are truly amazing and a genuine person inside and out. Just donated to the wedding fund. Oh, yeah, it is Natasha. What's up, girl? Thank you. I better get a damn picture. You will, don't worry. I was already thinking that Cody and I were going to do like a special little picture during the wedding where we're like holding a thank you sign. And yep, don't worry. Okay. Miss Monster Bear. I'm glad you have a guy who supports you. I also experienced abuse, but not from a relationship. Memories hurt, but we ultimately grow stronger. Having a supportive partner also really helps. Definitely. Again, it's not something you like instantly get over, like not even close, but yeah, it is definitely helpful to have somebody who understands and is just genuinely there to support you. Moving on. Chelsea says, do you ever have moments when you wish you were smaller? Yes. Specifically when the only place to sit is in one of those rickety plastic chairs. Yep. I experienced that the other weekend. Everybody was like, oh, don't worry, no, you can sit down. And Cody was like, no, babe, you can sit, it's fine. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I don't want to sit down, it's cool. I didn't tell them why, but yeah, I am not trying to squeeze my butt in a tiny little plastic chair that's going to snap out from under me. So yes, that is one of the like most glaring reasons as to why I wish I were smaller whenever I do wish that. Um, Natasha says, P.S. hashtag boss bitches for life. Yup. Can't live no other way. Okay. Nicole said, yes, I was there. Well, then hi again. She's referring to the last live chat that Amanda and I did together, that she was there too. Kylie says, question, do you think big girls can wear leggings? Yes. Big girls can wear whatever they want as long as it fits. Like, as long as you can put it on your body, it was meant for you to wear it. Like, they don't make leggings our size to lose money on. They don't, like, sell plus size leggings just so that they can put it on a shelf. No, they were meant to be worn by plus size girls. That's why they were made. So yes, wear them, but wear underwear under them. Okay. Kylie also says, I have heard a lot of things lately about big girls not wearing leggings because they don't suit. Whatever. If you want to wear leggings, wear leggings. If you want to rock your chunky legs or your big butt or your not so chunky legs and your not so big butt, whatever, do it. Like I said before, they were made to be worn by somebody, so wear them. They were made in your size so that you could put your body in them. Do it. Okay. My throat is like crap right now. Okay. Katie Hawk says, I'm so happy you have Cody. I am so excited for your wedding. I'm sure it is going to be magical. I am so excited for my wedding. Like this weekend. Oh, God, I'm so excited. I don't even think that I had told you guys through my retroactive. I feel like once I tell you guys, like once I film myself in my retroactives talking to you guys, I feel like they already got the message. I don't need, like, it was instantly like we had a conversation or something. But um so on Saturday, Cody and I are going to a consultation with our potential caterers, and we're going to see about pricing and all that stuff, and then immediately after we're going to go put our deposit on our venue. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, you guys don't even know. Everything else about my wedding can fall through. I don't even care. Like, I could get married in a freaking potato sack and everybody could be drinking out of Dixie cups and like eating cheese and crackers. I don't care. I could freaking put my iPod on. Like, honestly, as long as I have that venue, I am set. And if you guys want to know what that venue is, it is, I did a video on viewing the venue for my retro wedding planning video. It's the second video that I posted. You can go look for that in the playlist and watch that because that is where it's happening. I probably should have been paying more attention to my phone because people are asking me questions on here. Wendy says, "You look so pretty." Thank you, Wendy. Okay. You are super gorgeous, by the way, Miss Monster Bear says. I always love your outfits and makeup. Huge inspiration. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Letitia says, do you plan on doing your own makeup for your wedding? I thought about it for a quick second. I thought about doing my hair and makeup by myself. If I can avoid that, I will, because I'll be damned if I have a bad hair day or if I have one of those days where makeup is just not my friend and I can't get it to look right. If I have that on my wedding day, I will blow up. I will lose my shit instantly. It's no. So I'm hoping to have somebody else do my hair and makeup for my wedding. I originally wanted Cora from Vintage or Tacky to do my makeup for my wedding, but unfortunately it was really bad timing because I was talking to her and she was saying that she would love to do my hair and makeup, or to do my makeup, but the wedding is going to be a day before her 30th birthday, so she and Mikey have been planning an out-of-town trip for the longest time, so it was just really bad timing. So now I definitely need to find somebody to do my hair and makeup. And Kylie says, "Oh, sorry that it's not all together," because her comment was kind of split up. She also asks, what I was trying to ask was, do you think big girls can wear leggings? As I have heard a lot of negativity about big girls wearing leggings. Yeah, I already answered. That sounded really catty. Sorry. Yeah, I already answered that question. Basically, wear what you want, and they were made in our size so that we could wear them. So just do it. Who cares? But again, wear underwear underneath them because some tend to be sheer and nobody wants to see your butt crack. Sorry. Da, 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 da. RC, I'm pretty sure that is how you pronounce your name. By the way, I love your little thumbnail. It is so cute. Plus, I love PAPS, or PBR, whatever you want to call it. She asks, do you wax, tweeze, or thread your brows? I do my brows by myself, and I tweeze them, and I sometimes use that little razor thing, but not really. I tweeze them, and I cut them down with the little tiny scissors. Yeah, so that's what I do. Crystal says, awesome, I live by the Tower District. I will most definitely check him out because I need a cover-up because a guy at Sick Boy Tattoo jacked up my lower back. I need to have pride in my tramp stamp. Seriously, if you're going to rock a tramp stamp, you better own it. So, yeah, handle that. If you want, hold on. If you go on my Instagram, I follow him, and just go to like my following, and he's in like JL Newman. Hold on, there he is. JL Newman Tattoos. Let me make sure you guys can see. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there. So I don't know, maybe when it clears up, but JL Newman Tattoos. And let me show you what he looks like so you can be like, oh damn, he's cute. uh, and see, he does like traditional stuff. Some of his painting. He's done work on all of my friends. He did Cody's first tattoo. Um, yeah. And if you guys are just tuning in right now and you don't know what I'm talking about a tattoo artist in Fresno who did my tattoo, Cody's tattoos, um, our friends' tattoos and stuff like that. So it's kind of just me recommending him. I don't think he posts anything of his cute. Just go on my Instagram, look up my or who I follow, and it's JL Newman Tattoos. He has a girlfriend though, but that's him and his girlfriend like doing goofy faces. And if he finds out that I'm saying this stuff, he's gonna be like, "Oh God, you're a creeper." And there he is, all tall with his girlfriend and stuff. But yeah, so if you're in the Fresno area and you want to get a tattoo done, go look up on my Instagram who I'm following, JL Newman Tattoos, and yeah, go see about all that. Right, moving on. Um. Sleepy1904 asks, how do you deal with negative comments in real life? I get a few here and there, and while I ignore people sometimes, I just want to talk shit. Can't sugarcoat that, lol, but I don't want to. I don't. I'm guessing you are saying I don't know how to keep the peace or want or whatever. But, I usually what I try to do when I don't want to be quiet about somebody saying something. And honestly, somebody saying something in public doesn't really happen to me. In fact, I get hit on by like creepy guys all the time. So that's pretty much the only thing that I have to deal with, people talking in public to me. But negative things said in public, how I usually deal with it is I either ignore it or I try really hard not to curse because I try and like kill them with intelligence and make them feel stupid. And I just say something like, what? What? Like, what is your problem? Like, do you really feel that terrible about yourself that you need to comment negatively on somebody you don't even know? Do you really need that much attention? Good for you. Great. I hope you're having a great day. I pretty much just try and be a smartass like that. So yeah, I guess that'd be my best advice. Uh, okay, let me try and find where I was at now. Okay, Bonquisha says, haha, the plastic chair struggle. Okay, so this might be a little inappropriate, but a moment I've wished I was smaller is during sex, and your stomach makes that awful clapping sound, lol. Let's be real. Yes. Like, okay, I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. When it comes to sex, yes, there are times where I wish I were smaller. Luckily, though, and I'm just putting it out there for the world to know now, um, he's into lingerie, luckily. So I get to like wear things that kind of like suck it in or move it around or do something to help me out. So, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but I definitely wish I was smaller when it comes to that sense too. Okay, Jasmine says, is the PayPal donation working out for you? Like, have you received and where can we donate? Um, the PayPal donation, if you guys don't know, I created a donation button on my Store Envy account, which I think is linked in this video too, which is retrodollgear.storeenvy.com. And at the very bottom of the page is a donation button. You can donate whatever amount of money that you want. And I think Cody and I are going to try and do, like, send, like, thank you pictures from the wedding for people who donate. So far, I don't know that I've gotten any donations because I haven't gotten any email alerts or anything like that. But I don't know. I'm not really expecting that much to come from it. It was pretty much just a suggestion that some of my friends and family gave me to go about raising some extra money for the wedding because everything helps. So yeah, so far I don't think anything's come of it. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, oh well, that's fine, no biggie. But yeah, I don't know that it's done anything just yet, if at all. But we'll see. Thank you for asking. Okay, Crystal says, big girls look good in leggings if they are the right size. I've been seeing a lot of see-through leggings lately. Yes. I think that comes from, well, either cheap materials or they buy them from like those little Asian plus size stores where the plus size is like a medium. Um, yeah, so I guess their only like option is to put on ones that don't fit right, and then you just see their butt through everything. But whatever, regardless, just put some underwear on. Put some plain, like black or whatever, clean underwear on, and you're good to go. Because that would be terribly embarrassing if you're wearing some leggings that were sheer and you saw some like skitty underwear or some freaking like underwear with strawberries or some craziness on there, and God forbid you're wearing a pad and you can see that in there. Ooh, no. Okay, moving on. Katie Hawk says, ugh, I hate when places don't have furniture for bigger people. My problem is not only do I have bigger hips, but I'm 6'4", so when furniture is too short, I get ridiculous back pain. Hashtag big people problems. For reals, though. My goodness. Because, like, not only do I carry my weight in my midsections, but I have big hips. So, like, I might be able to get my fat in there and squeeze, but my hips are on fire. Chelsea says, what do you think of guys that only like to date girls that are big because they have a fetish for big girls? Um, I don't know. I guess, like, that's their business. If they want to, I mean, everybody has their own preference. So that's fine if you want to date big girls because you just really like big girls, as long as the girl that you're with is 100% comfortable with that and doesn't feel objectified and disrespected in any sense. As long as she feels like she is in a healthy, good, loving relationship, then that's fine. Katie Hawk says, I'm sorry your throat hurts. If you have some tea and honey, you should be sipping on that. Oh, and you can call me Katie instead of my full YouTube name. Oh, sorry. Okay, for sure, I will. And then original Alicia says, hey, I love your style, Jessie. Thank you. And Whitney says, yay on the deposit on the venue. Did I miss you saying the exact date? No, okay, maybe I'm just being weird and paranoid, but I kind of feel sketched out, like, putting it out into the social networking world the location and the date of my wedding. Like, I don't know. I think since I've said the location, I'm like, okay, that's good. I don't want to tell you when because not that I'm thinking anybody's going to be creeper and just show up and all that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but I feel a little sketched out just like telling everyone the date and then the location and stuff. That's I don't know. I don't know. Am I being weird? I'm sorry. If I am, I'm sorry. um Okay, let me find where I'm at. Okay, Crystal says, Bonquisha, I so agree with wishing I was skinnier during sex. I used to be more adventurous when I was skinnier. See, I feel like that would be a thing too, but whatever. I try not to let it restrict me. Jennifer says, "Hey girl, it's Jen from Instagram. Oh, hey, what's up? I just wanted to thank you again and talk about you in my new video. I hope you like. Aw, yay. I'm gonna see that video too once I check my subscriptions because I'm subscribed to you, girl." And your accent. You totally have an accent. I'm sorry, you do. You said here instead of here. So, ha, that's funny. um, Lisa says, "Did your nose piercing hurt?" I got my nose piercing done unprofessionally. Like, I got it done by this guy I was friends with that used to work in a piercing shop, but when he moved back, because he lived in Washington, and then when he moved back to Fresno, he was just being a full-time student, so he didn't work in a shop anymore. But so we did the whole sanitizing thing, but we used a safety pin, and he like put the ice on it and all that stuff, and we got the right spot, and so he did it. He did it as best as he could, as professionally as he could, given the circumstances of just doing it at his house. But yeah, yeah, it hurt. It hurt. Oof. And I think it was because it was a safety pin. It wasn't one of those sharp needles meant to go through skin. So yeah, he had to like shove it through and it hurt and my eyes were watering really bad. But I mean, it hurt, but I was okay. So it was worth it. Because I love my nose ring. Crystal says, "Okay, I'm out of here. I need to get to bed. I will watch tomorrow to see the rest. Night, Jessie, and we should so hang out sometime." Totes, girl. Plus, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here either because Cody's got to get to bed because he has work he gets up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting in bed and making him go play video games in the living room. But what other fiance, girlfriend, whatever, would be like, "Babe, go play video games"? But yeah, I'm probably going to have to leave in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Not only because of that, but my throat is killing me. Okay, Heart says, "Hey, hello from South Korea. What's up, girl?" Um, Zombro says, "Hi, Jessie. I love when you and your mom sing in vlogs. How did her new hairdo turn out?" It turned out really good. Though she is not getting a lot of sun these days, so her hair is making her look even more pale. So she's either gonna start getting some sunlight, or I'm gonna have to put highlights in her hair because the color is kind of washing her out. But yeah, her cut came out good when I did cut it, and her color is pretty. Thank you for asking. Um, Miss Monster Bear, have you ever sang in any of your videos? Yes. I sang in my family reunion video. If you watch that, I think it's under the playlist in like a day in my life or something. You can hear me and my mom sing and also some of my cousins. And then there was another video that I did specifically. I was just, well, two videos actually. One, I was singing Bruno Mars, and another, I was singing Mandy Moore. You're gonna have to like go look in the archives for that one. Somebody actually commented on my Bruno Mars singing video and was like, "You should post more singing videos." Maybe I will, but I feel like back then when I posted those singing videos, nobody was watching. So now that there is an audience, I'm kind of like, oh God, I don't know. I might do it. I might. Nicole says, this might be inappropriate too, but how do you feel about being on top in sex, being plus size? For me at least, it's difficult to stay on top for long, and my boyfriend wants that bouncy porn sex, or porno sex, FML. Okay, so, I mean, I try to avoid it, honestly, because that's where, like, my deepest, darkest insecurities come out. Because in my mind, and it's so dumb, and I'm probably not the only one that feels this way, but in my mind, I'm just like, oh God, I'm crushing him. Even though he's told me I'm not, and even though I know I'm not, that's just what's in my head. I instantly feel unattractive. I feel huge. I feel like just this massive nastiness trying to do something to him. And yeah, every guy wants that bouncy porno kind of sex, and your legs are on fire, your thighs are screaming for you to stop. And it's definitely an endurance tester. So, sex on top is definitely something that, one of the few things that I am 100% insecure about. So that's something that I need to work on, and I'm mentally trying every day to think, okay, how can I like break that barrier in my mind to work towards doing something different and getting closer to that goal. So it's kind of weird to have that goal, but yeah, that's there. So you're going through the same struggle as me, girl. I'm sorry, I can't help you on that one. Katie says, well, I have to go to bed now, but this has been awesome, and I can't wait until the next live chat. Love ya. Love you too, girl. Amanda and I are going to do one. I'm not sure when, but yeah, I think it's going to be on my channel. Her and I have discussed that. Okay. RC says, thanks, lady. Heart your videos. Thank you. And Whitney says, oh, okay, I understand that. Don't worry. I was just wondering if I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. I'm just a weirdo. And M. Roma, makeup artist. Hey, girl. What's up? She says, hey. Yeah, you look super pretty. Every time I see your picture, I'm like, oh God, I need to dye my hair. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's see if there's any more comments. Oh, goodness. Yes, geez, last time I looked it said 40. Now it's like 116. Never mind. Heart says, your videos make me feel so confident. Thank you. I'm so glad that they can help you feel confident, because that's pretty much my goal. Whitney says, this was so much fun. I agree, even though I really need a cough drop. Jasmine asks, have you and Cody had talked about kids? My boyfriend of 3 years and I have a little, but I'm scared I won't be able to since I get irregular periods. And people say it's because of me being overweight, but some say it's normal. I'm not a doctor, so I can't say what's normal and what's not. But I can say that my periods tend to be kind of regular, but they're very short. And Cody and I have definitely talked about kids. We've talked about boy and girl names, and we fight over the boy's name because he wants it to be James Taylor, and I'm like, oh, every James I know I don't like. I don't want my kid to be a James. But anyways, yeah, so we've talked about kids, and when the day comes that he and I are more serious about um, procreating, I will definitely have to, work towards losing weight, and that's not something that he's asked me to do. That's something that I know I'll have to do for mine and my future child's health. Um, but yeah, don't be worried about you not being able to carry babies, because there's always the chance that his sperm could be weak or whatever, and I know that's not very confidence building for you, but it'll happen when it happens. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Miss Monster Bear, I could so see you in a speakeasy setting looking like a pinup sex bomb and singing something jazzy. Thank you. That would be awesome. Cody and I have talked about what our kind of classy style is, because that whole traditional thing of champagne flutes at a wedding with your name and date engraved on them, I was like, you wouldn't, like, he and I wouldn't drink champagne. We'd more be like the Crown and Coke kind of drinkers. So I'm like, our class is more on a speakeasy, smoke room kind of level, as opposed to champagne flutes and caviar. Whitney says, whoops, my comment sent too soon. This was so much fun. Thank you for doing this. I hope that you decide to do it again. I hope that you get to feeling better. Good night. Good night, girl. I hope I feel better too. Oh, Jesus. It says show 69 comments. Jeez, oh my goodness. RC, when it comes to being on top, practice makes perfect. In my opinion, twerking helped me. Maybe I'll try twerking. When I tried to show him what twerking was and what like grinding was, because he's so freaking old school. I call him an old man, and for good reason, because he's so like not with the times. When I showed him what it was, he was like, oh, hey, I could get down with that. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, thank God, because the comment said 70 new comments, and I was like, oh dear God, but it just showed 2. So I was like, whew, thank you. Okay, hello, Selena Hart says, I will forever be in love with your eyebrows. And is it rude of me to ask you to shout out my Instagram? No, it's not rude at all. What's up? At acid_cat. Go follow her, go check her out, all that great stuff. And thank you for the eyebrows thing. I keep saying to you guys, like, I get so OCD about it and get all crazy up in the mirror. So I'm really glad that you guys have commented on it, because it makes me feel like it's worth it. Cheap Thong 666. Goodness gracious. That is quite the name. Says, I'm also scared I can't have kids because my period is irregular. That's totally fine. My mom's period is so sporadic and craziness and just totally off, and that might be weird that I know about her period, but hey, doesn't every girl need to learn about her period based off like what her mom says is normal? Anyway, so my mom's is sporadic and short. Like whenever she has it, it's like 3 to 4 days long. Yeah, and it just comes and goes throughout the month. And well, no, that's not right. It happens like sometimes it'll be in the beginning of the month, sometimes at the end, sometimes in the middle, whatever. It's really sporadic. And obviously she could have kids because she had me and my brother. So you guys will be fine. Don't worry. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh, Christina says, hi, Jessie. Hi. Also, your Monroe is fab. I have one too. What up? Awesome. Thank you, by the way. Okay. I think that is it. My throat is killing me, and I need to go to bed soon anyways. So if you guys have any last-minute questions, or if you want to say bye, hi, any shout-outs, anything like that, let me know because I am on my way out. So I think I just like did a random like claw thing. Um, so yeah, any last minute things? RC says, rad seeing you live. Gotta get going. Stay gorgeous and awesome. I'll try my best. You do the same. Okay, bye. Um, all right, so yeah, last second, I'm refreshing the comments page. If you guys have any comments or questions, if you want to say goodnight or anything, put them in now because I am headed out. Chloe says my period sometimes comes and sometimes doesn't. I don't think you should worry unless a doctor says to. See, that's what I'm saying. And even then, some doctors are just like meant to scare you. Some are just jerks. Um, Zombros says, thanks for the hangout tonight. You're awesome, and I wish you all the best with the wedding and hope your throat feels better soon. Thank you. Bunquisha says, good night. I love these live chats. They're very cool. I agree. And Sheepthong666, dude, I love your name. It is so funny. Good night, Jessie. I wish I tuned in earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. I will do one, I don't know, some other time. And I think it's just going to be me and Amanda. So it might happen either next week or the week after. Not sure. And you could always watch the replay of this. Chloe says, bye, Jessie. Good night, lovely lady from Miss Monster Bear. Thank you guys. I had an awesome time talking with you guys and answering questions and telling you guys about Batgirl problems and plastic chairs and, you know, periods and having sex on top and all that craziness. Yeah, I hope to do this again sometime. And I don't know, it was awesome. I hope you guys have a good night and keep your eyes out for the outfits of the day. I filmed 2 of them today with Amanda, and I will have them I will have them up by tomorrow. So keep your eyes out for that, and also keep your eyes out for retroactives on Monday because this weekend I already told you guys I'm going to be putting down the deposit for the venue and checking out a potential caterer, so that will be included in the retroactives. Plus I think I did something cool this week. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, keep your eyes out for them. They are posted every Monday. I love you guys. My throat is dying. Let's make sure I see all the comments here. Ashley says, oh, you're leaving, but I just started watching. No. Well, night-night. Sorry, girl. I was here for I don't even know how long. A long time, and my throat's killing me. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. Jennifer says, good night, girl. Love you. XOXO. See ya. Bye, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. And again, keep your eyes posted for those outfits of the day postings tomorrow. Go check out Amanda's videos because she's going to have 2 outfits of the day that I filmed and took pictures for. And she's going to have those posted tomorrow morning, too. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll tell Cody that all you guys said hi. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.